came here since morning, no water, no food. Where you go come out our king where we no go see him? Plenty people where they here go follow Shatta Wale. If we no see him, I swear. Here be my phone. If I know see Shatta Wale and the truth say Shatta Wale come on go. He pass backyard go where we no see him. I swear I go follow Shatta. Which can like this? Make we see Wale. If you no see Wale then no. I swear.
I don't see Shatta. Me I go sleep here. If the Shatta go, me I go follow and go. Shatta there and you like say Shatta.
Ghanaian dancehall artist Shatta Wale is being, according to some reports here and there, speculated to be extradited to the US. You all know that recently he was arrested by EECO, and it has sparked a lot of reactions from Ghanaians. Many are saying that why is EECO dragging a whole Ghanaian top-class artist in the mud? Some are saying this has nothing to do with EECO, Mahama, or the NDC, but a greater problem with the US. Let's watch people's reaction. Are these speculations right? That Shatta Wale will be, taken to the US to, serve jail terms? Let's watch people's reactions, and then we come back.
Ghanaian musician Shatta Wale is undergoing investigation after he purchased a Lamborghini Urus, which is suspected to have been acquired through fraud by its original owner in the United States. Shatta Wale is alleged to have bought the vehicle from Ghanaian national Nana Kwabena Amoah, who is serving prison term for fraud in the United States. The FBI and the U.S. Justice Department sought Ghana's help to trace the 2019 Lamborghini Urus, which had allegedly been sold to Shatta Wale. In May 2025, Ghana's Economic and Organized Crime Office, EOCO, traced the said Lamborghini to the dancehall musician and confiscated it. On August 15, 2025, U.S. authorities obtained a court order allowing the American government to take possession of the vehicle, arguing that it was acquired through proceeds of crime. According to Shatta Wale, he bought the Lamborghini Urus at a cost of $150,000 US from an unidentified party. A new one is priced at around $240,000. Ghana's anti-corruption agency EOCO said in a statement on Thursday, August 21st, that Shatta Wale has been unable to identify the person who sold the vehicle to him. According to EOCO, the musician claims he bought the vehicle from the street. EOCO further said that Shatta Wale identified the seller as someone possibly called Zach, who he may have contacted through WhatsApp. The anti-corruption agency stated that during interrogation on Wednesday, Shatta Wale said he threw away the seller's contact after completing the purchase. EOCO further said that Shatta Wale does not possess any documentation in terms of receipt or transfer documents which shows that he owns or purchased the said vehicle. The anti-corruption agency added that Shatta Wale had only a custom declaration document bearing the name of Nana Kwabena Amoah, who is currently in jail. After interrogation by EOCO officers in Ghana's capital, Accra, Shatta Wale, whose real name is Charles Niama Mensah, was granted bail of 10 million Ghana cedi, an equivalent of $909,000 US. Meanwhile, hundreds of the musician's fans, known as Shatta Movement, gathered outside EOCO's offices in Accra on Thursday to demand his release. Through his lawyers, Shatta Wale previously said he bought the Lamborghini Urus in good faith without knowing its possible links to criminal activities. According to American authorities, the original owner of the vehicle, Nana Kwabena Amoah, bought it using proceeds of a $4 million fraud scheme in the U.S. In October 2023, an American court sentenced Kwabena Amoah to 7 years in jail for fraud and ordered him to pay $4.7 million US in restitution. Kwabena Amoah aided transfer of funds acquired through fraud and also facilitated falsification of people's identity documents. In August 2022, for instance, he and his accomplices impersonated a non-governmental organization and received nearly $4 million in payments from officials of Lexington City in Kentucky State. The funds were, however, recovered.
Everybody knows Shatta Wale in this country and outside. You can give him a self-recognizance bail because Shatta Wale is known. Everywhere you want to find Shatta Wale, wherever he goes, you will find him. So to keep him in this manner is unacceptable. And you say you are doing investigation. Assuming you are done and Shatta Wale has done no crime, you have dented his entire brand, everything. Can't we do these things in a more refined manner? And I have been saying this thing since they started this unreasonable arrest and imposing bail conditions. When they started with Wuntumi, Hanan, and virtually top MPP officials, today they have left politicians. They are coming into the creative arts. They are going after our stars, celebrities, people who take our creativity outside. When they finish, they started beating journalists. They are beating journalists. When they finish beating you, they will start arresting you and doing the same things they are doing now, imposing onerous and unfulfillable bail conditions on you. As citizens of Ghana, we should decry this thing. We should say no, it is not right. And that's why I've come here to add my voice to it, that my position is principled. All the time when I come here and I'm protesting these things, it's a very principled position that I have taken, that what they are doing is wrong, it's against law, it's unconscionable, and it's against any sensible human rights practice anywhere. That bail conditions are used as conduit to arrest and detain people.
So finally, what I said has come through. Finally, what I said about Shatta Wale has finally come through. I told you guys that if Shatta Wale goes to Yoko on the 13th of August, they will arrest him. He didn't go. He said, oh, I don't want to go, keep bragging. I've never seen a thief who can brag like Shatta Wale. You know you've done the wrong thing. Instead of admitting it and cooperating with the authorities, you are out there ranting and bragging that you are. Look, Shatta, this is not a small case. You think it's a joke. I told you, when you go to Yoko on the 13th of August, you'll be detained. You thought I was joking. You guys thought I was joking. Now, finally, he's been detained because he didn't go on the 13th. He only went yesterday. That is why they detained him yesterday. But I have so many things I want to tell you guys about this Shatta case. What is going on with this Shatta case? I'm going to go live Ghana time 6 o'clock in the morning and tell you all the insight. What is going on with this Shatta case? Because you SM fans think it's a small case. This is one of the biggest cases that has hit the Ghana music industry. And like I said, it's not only Shatta who is going down. Oh, it's not only Shatta. A lot of people are going down. The Ghana music industry is in trouble. I'm telling you, like, things are going to get worse and bad than where they are right now. When I talk to you, you guys think I'm a prophet. I'm not a prophet. If I should charge you guys money because of what I'm saying, you can't even pay me. I'm here just spitting nothing but the truth. I only tell you the truth. And you guys watch. Shatta Wale is going to be detained and be there for a long time. Like I said, they will put a big bill on him and nobody from his team can pay that bill. Raymond Archer, make sure you keep Shatta Wale there and do your investigation properly.
You're welcome to my channel. I'm Delicious Army. Here I talk Ghana, Nigeria, South Africa, Kenya, and all the good stuff relating to them. If I'll be sincere with you, if you watch this other video I did about Shatta Wale, the FBI, the echo, and the stolen car, I told you guys that if I were to be Shatta Wale's friend or family members, I will advise him not to come online and make rants. Why? Because Eko arrested Shatta Wale, they detained him. They asked for 10 million Ghana cedis bail, but his management were able to, cut a deal with ECO, and they bailed him with 5 million Ghana cedis. But that is not where the problem is. ECO bailing him is not the end of this drama. Why? Because they just bailed him to go back home. They did not bail him that the case has died. No. This issue is taking a whole new turn. Why? Because when Shatta Wale was asked to produce documents of this yellow Lamborghini, according to him, he said he bought the Lamborghini from the streets. And I'm asking myself, why would Shatta Wale do something like that? Okay, do you want to tell me that you carried $150,000 in cash and gave it to a car dealer on the street? That was like the weakest answer he would have given anybody. His team did not really do a good job in that aspect. Why will an international artist like Shatta Wale tell ECO that he bought the vehicle on the street? Trust me, there is no way he can, hold $150K in cash. So meaning there should be bank transactions or transfers that can trace back the person that sold the car to him. So that one already is an indictment on Shatta Wale. Now let's go back to part of ECO's reasons for releasing him on bail. According to the last paragraph of ECO's statement, this guy, Kofi Boat, that is currently in the US serving jail terms. His Lamborghini, that is Shatta Wale's Lamborghini, has been traced down to Kofi Boat. That is to tell you that, if Shatta Wale's team does not do a good job, this will be the biggest hit of his career. And that is why initially I was telling Shatta Wale there was no need for you to come out and start dragging ECO, Mahama. No. This is the time to go low. This is the time to hide your head. This is the time to get evidences, get facts. Because now, as it stands, he's being roped into the whole scam thing. And if it is being investigated and he's roped properly into Kofi Boat's scam issues in the US, trust me, Shatta Wale will be sent to the US to face jail terms. There is no two ways about it. Mind you, Kofi Boat is his godfather. Well, let's say was his godfather before he was arrested by the FBI. So the fact that his Lamborghini has been traced down to Kofi Boat goes to tell you that almost sad days ahead of Shatta Wale. Except God just helps him, he's able to come out of this whole drama. Sincerely, this is going to be the biggest hit of his career. Trust me, the fact that he was even arrested by ECO, some brands will not want to work with him, because there are some brands that do not want to work with people who have one or two questionable character. Well, now that his Lamborghini has been traced down to a Kofi Boat, and Shatta denying that he has any involvement with him, and going low to telling ECO that he bought the Lamborghini on the street. So many loopholes in this story. But hopefully, Shatta comes out of this. That is my prayer for him, that he comes out of this, because trust me, this will be the end. But hopefully, he comes out of it. He has a good legal team that will be able to go about this issue the right way, and we'll just say peace for a while. So that's just my beautiful people. Feel free to drop your opinions in the comment section. I'm Delicious Army. Here I talk Ghana, Nigeria, South Africa, Kenya, and all the good stuff related to them. I'll see you in my next one, guys. Bye bye.